I am Ras Cardo, Dr. Fauci, and I want to thank you for your works in trying to help the people during this pandemic. Listen. Greetings to you, Dr. Fauci. Much respect to you. I am here looking at this article that was sent to me. Online physician harassment spiked during the COVID-19 pandemic, as was sent to me on one of the forums at auntminnie.com. Dr. Fauci, you came to mind. You came to mind. And that's why I'm sending this message to you. First of all, I want to thank you for your works. I want you to listen. Listen to what I'm saying, Dr. Fauci. I want to thank you and hope that you and your family are safe. Listen. Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for the works that you have been doing over the years of your dedication to saving the lives of the people. I thank you. Ras Cardo says, many thanks to you as a medical professional myself over many years. And to see how in your quest for trying to help save the lives of our people in this past COVID pandemic, how much harassment you have had to face and threats from the evil ones who try to politicize medicine and will not choose to listen to your sound advice based on your many years of research and proven factual scientific experiences. Dr. Fauci, you came to mind recently when I was reading an article sent to me, online physician harassment spiked during COVID-19, wherein they are discussing how since the pandemic and the onslaught of doctors, from those doctors who stood there and said nothing and did nothing to try to help save the lives of people. It is reported, Dr. Fauci, as you already know, that many of those who have died from COVID in these United States of America were preventable deaths. Preventable deaths. Preventable deaths caused by, we know, one man and his retinue of genocidal followers, including medical doctors who would rather just sit there or stand there while he spoke about injecting Clorox bleach into people, into sick people. Yes, and they said nothing. They said nothing and they did nothing, Dr. Fauci. But you, Dr. Fauci, is a man that would not tolerate it. And of course, so you are been. They target those who speak truth. They target those who do not go with the flow. They target those who refuse to follow their murderous genocidal ways. Yes, I need not call names, but you know Dr. Fauci. And I want to thank you. I want to thank you for the many works that you have done over the years to saving the lives of people. I, the same, have worked in trauma radiology in many countries and many places all over these United States of America. Yes, Who can deny? I have the evidence, I got the proof. They should know that. Yes, but they will tell lies. When I see doctors like the radiologists and Dr. Burks stood there and this man was talking utter nonsense. Utter nonsense. And they said nothing. And they did nothing to really say something, to interject so that the people could know that they stand for truth. They stand for what is right. They stand for saving the lives of people. And yet they stood there and said nothing. They stood there and said nothing. Dr. Fauci, and yet they, all of them, this man and his retinue of followers, ended up trying to cast death threats on you and your family. But I want you to know this, Dr. Fauci, that we stand with you in solidarity for preserving the lives of people over the many years you have worked. Listen to this as I will continue. Diminished. And of course, this man and his retinue of followers have created this negativity in the minds of people both near and far, Dr. Fauci. That's why a lot of medical providers, doctors today are very troubled about who will come to trust their decision between life and death, or treatment, medications, and therapies. Yes, it has diminished. And we know who is to be blamed. We know. We know where the fault lies. We know who are the smoking guns. For if doctors can't be trusted by their patients, what have we become? I will say it again. If doctors and medical providers cannot be trusted by their patients, what have we become? What have we become? So, Dr. Fauci, I, Ras Cardo, want to take this time to thank you and hope that you and your family are safe. But we can never forget those thousands of people who have died during the COVID pandemic because those who were supposed to provide for the proper health care of the people refused to do so. America, as we all know, has had thousands of preventable deaths. I will say that again. Preventable deaths. And now we have families mourning the grief and loss of their loved ones in America. No wonder why America is so polarized and divided. For we know the smoking guns of who has triggered this negativity and now this blatant assault against doctors and health providers. Dr. Fauci, I want to thank you for your works and for those healthcare providers like myself and others. I hope that they can remain safe in their works for the people of not only America but wherever we may be helping to save the lives of people. May God, the Almighty God of all creation, protect and keep blessing America. For I know that in the passage of time, those haters and killers of the people will suffer their just rewards. I, Ras Cardo, say thank you and all providers who try to save the lives of people.